started the stream. Presumably. No one's here now, so now I gotta figure out how, as a mod, I can change the stream title. I should be able to figure this out. Mod view. That sounds right. Must be an editor to access. Oh, I can't change the stream view. Just message Steven. Well, I guess I'll have to use the slightly incorrect title for a while. But as far as I can tell, the stream is going, and it should have the correct game at least, so we got that going for us. Okay, let's make sure there's no one I particularly want to talk to. I can do.
Only the brave will.
So nice to not have.
Ready for good day, Proxy.
Alright, what do we need here? We got a lot of stuff. We need so much stuff.
Ready and waiting. We fighting?
Dump those tapes.
Ready and waiting.
11's a mouth. And we'll see how we're doing on seals. Oof, badly. Do I have any seals? I got no seals. 20.
Awaiting further
20
instructions.
boots. How much energy is that? Let's see. I think each one of these is you get four in each. So that's 15 plus 5, that's 20. You might be able to get there. If you get the max roll here, that's 12 plus 8. It's probably worth doing 4 first. Better go drink our coffee. Think on that a little bit. Let's see how my sound bar is doing. Go turn the game on just one more quick. Okay. Hello, Anton. I'm not going to speak to you.
To jumpstart your day. Whenever feel lost, you can always come
I
back
will
here
go
for a
talk to
cup of
Cole.
coffee.
It's indeed fate. Where do I think Billy's hiding? He's gonna ambush me at the end. Huh? Ham. Thanks, Owl. Okay. We need attack seals. We'll use one of our actual parties. I just gotta high roll and get the maximum blue chips. It's easy, it's simple.
Look out!
Ow. I cannot hit my parents. What am I doing?
This won't hurt.
Fucking
Hands up!
throwing around.
No room for mistakes. Fine.
Yeah. There. I'll learn how to do these again.
There's no retreat now. It's no good.
We'll just blame the new controller. I get a new one. The last wired controller I got started, the X key started sticking a little bit. It was like technically still working, but it annoyed me enough that I just went ahead and got a new one. Oh, that's right, because they're doing the extra check-in. Very cool. Okay.
Only the brave.
Don't think that was enough
Awaiting further instructions.
seals, but we might use some of our generic ones. Depends how close we are. Yeah, it only takes 9 of these. I've started using these a little more. Hold on, I gotta make sure. Gotta track my usage. So it gets us down to 142. Yeah, it's fine. Take. Dump more into her.
Ready and waiting.
I'm not ever gonna get these. Ugh. Too much.
Awaiting further instructions.
Hey Nova, how's it going? Yes. Well, I realized that I desperately need a pull for a Bang Boo. So I figured I might as well stream it, so that my streams. Because currently, all of the pulls I've ever done have all been recorded, so might as well keep that streak going. I have not done the pulls yet. I was just sort of dicking around doing my dailies. Trying to get S11 into shape, but it's just
Only the brave. Hey, nothing.
there's so
Awaiting
much
further
stuff
instructions.
to put on her. I don't even have discs. I guess these Infernos aren't too bad though. What did I get on these rolls? Good damage, defense +2, Lamau, crit rate, pen attack. I mean that one's not bad actually. Crit damage, all right. The real kick in the teeth is going to be getting this 5 and 6. Especially because I've spent
Ready and waiting.
all my blanks at Elfies already. So... yeah, no. Let's see. This doesn't really matter which thing I do. Let's just keep going for these. You have to let me know if the sound's off again, though. I somehow seem to fuck it every time I stream.
Not even close. An opening.
But yeah, as I was just explaining, went and picked up another controller. Because, as you know, I had my controller get a little funky on me. Sounds pretty okay. Good to know. Good to know. But when I got my Xbox One, how long ago was that? That was like, I had that thing in college, so that was like a million years ago. So that shit is like from like 2016 or something. So like 8 years ago when I got my Xbox One, I got a controller that came with it, and then I bought a second controller. And I've had those two Xbox controllers since then. And I used to use them on my computer all the time. And then recently they both started having stick drift. Like the stick would just the controller would just register a constant up on the, like I was holding up on the stick, which is obviously not very useful. Wow. Started using this auto explore feature because turns out there is a few things that I've missed. So, like here, apparently I missed this, so now I can send Fairy. Go get it, Fairy. It's a new feature in 1.2, pretty fun. Anyway, so both of my Xbox 360 controllers, which I don't know what generation those controllers would have been, like generation 2 or 3. Because again, I got them with my Xbox One like 8 years ago. So they finally started having stick drift. Like at the same time, I don't know, they just hit an internal age clock and decided to, Billy jump scare. But both those controllers started having stick drift, which was making it really hard to play the game. Because like I'd be trying to do Zhu Yuan, and the game would just want to like move, like the controller would just input forwards. Not useful. So I bought a third-party wired controller for like $38 at Walmart, and I did that like a month and a half ago, and suddenly the X key on it started like sticking a little bit. It's mostly fine. I'd say it's like 90% fine, but once in a while if I'm like mashing the X key and then I have to hold it, which is a thing I have to do for Caesar and Zhu Yuan, it will then like not want to like pop up right away. And it annoyed me so much yesterday that I went ahead and bought another proper Xbox, Microsoft created Xbox controller. Because Walmart was like, we will sell you the official Xbox wireless controller for like $44, and I was like, wow, that's what a steal of a deal, Walmart. I actually did the curbside pickup. I'd never done that before. I assumed when I picked to do pickup, and I assumed that would mean I would go into the store, and then they're like, no, here are the instructions. You need to pull into this parking lot. You need to pull into this spot in the parking lot and then click on the app that you're there, and someone will just appear and hand you the controller after they check your ID. It was pretty slick, actually. Though I still had to go in the store because I wanted to grocery shop. So it wasn't that useful, but it was neat. So I've got it. I gotta say, the newest generation of Xbox controllers has some nice features. The tops of the triggers and a little bit on the bumper is like textured now. There's like a grip there, and also it's like a matte finish on those triggers as opposed to like the glossy slick finish of the Xbox controllers I had. So like even the non-grippy part is like not slippery anymore, which is nice. It actually feels really good in the hands. There's more like, I think there's more grips on the underside too, more texture on the controller. But we're just trying. We got the new one. Got a nice new controller. I got blue, so it's different colors from all my other ones. It's a shame that wired controller I bought had a fun color scheme, like a cyberpunk looking color scheme. But that X key was just, if it wasn't the one button that I mash the entire time, I think it would have been fine. But because it was the one button, like if I wasn't playing a game where I had to mash the X key, I think I could keep using that controller and just ignore the slight sticking. Stick drift makes me very sad. Switch has a problem really bad. Yeah, the Switch problems. Yeah, I know the Switch is plagued with it, and I agree that's an annoying problem. I didn't know that could happen to Xbox controllers until it happened to both of mine. But I was a little mad that they both started having issues, because like I had a white and a black controller, and the white controller started doing it, and so I said, okay, I'll just use you for controlling my Xbox when I need to play Spotify, because that's all I do with my Xbox. And then the black controller started doing it like a week later, and I was like, well, this is unfortunate. But they were both, like I said, probably 8 years old at that point, because I think I got that Xbox in like 2015 or 2016 or something. It was like fairly soon after the Xbox One came out, which was, hold on, 2013. So yeah, it sounds right. 15 or 16 probably. Like 3 years into the life. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't remember if I owned it before I moved off to college or not. I don't think I did. Who knows? Those controllers are 8 to 10 years old. The third-party controller having an issue, having like a button sticking issue within 6 weeks was kind of annoying. Curbside pickup is so nice. I like doing it too lazy to try and run around the store and deal with the phone. Yeah, I should probably try out the curbside more, because now that I've done it once, it seems pretty easy. My only problem with grocery shopping curbside would be like, I always forget what I don't make lists, so I never know what I need until I'm walking around the store, and then I go, I need to buy cottage cheese, because I'll see the cottage cheese. I never have a plan. I should get more organized, and then I could do it more. But yeah, that's the saga behind me having to buy another controller. But so far, so good. This one is, like I said, a newest generation, actually from Microsoft. The little sticker even says hi from Seattle. Like the sticker on the inside of the battery cover. It's so professional. They give you Duracell batteries instead of like some knockoffs when you open up the box. So I'm hoping I can get another like 8 years out of this one. And I learned my lesson about trying to go third party. It's weird though, because most of those third party controller I got, which I'm avoiding saying the name of because I don't want to like dunk on them or anything, it had really good reviews. Like people seemed to really like it, and it was fine. I mean, it didn't feel like exactly an Xbox quality controller, but it felt perfectly okay. It's just, so I don't know, maybe I just got like a bad one, because it's just that one X key started getting funky really fast. But anyways, I have babbled long enough about controllers. Nicole just punched me. I'd like your help to figure out why. Great move. Why would she do that? Yeah, I have no idea either, Billy. It's baffling to me too. I'll come to your rescue. Don't worry, Billy. Anyways, we got through the. Aha! You've been tricked, Zyber Dragon. There's no Steven here at all. It's just me. It's just Josh. That's why we're in the Josh zone, baby. I'm Steven usually pops in on the Josh zones, but they're busy today with like shopping and another thing, and also it's their birthday, so I don't know what they're doing. I was like, can I stream on the channel? Can I stream video games on the channel? They're like, yeah, go for it. Hello. Anyways, I'm mostly here because I want to pull Boopon. I'm gonna get Rocket Boo for my fire team. It's gonna be great. And we're just gonna do 10 pulls because I don't care about Boopon because the game gives you so many Boopon. It's frankly a little absurd. I'll just mash through here. They are coupons for Bang Boos. Yes, welcome Zyber and Nova to the stream. I just got done talking about my very exciting history of... Hello, Penguaboo. I don't think I had him yet. Just got done talking about my very exciting controller situation. Because I picked up a new Xbox controller today. Because I tried to go third party. I tried to cheap out and be like, oh, a $38 controller will be fine, will be perfect, and then it didn't. Like I said, it was a decent controller, but one of the buttons started sticking like a month and a half in to me using it. So I went back. I went back to Xbox. I bought an Xbox controller again. Walmart had them on sale, and I was like, this is actually only like $10 more. So I think the third-party controller, I did have Devil Boo already. The third-party controller I bought was like $35, and Walmart was selling the actual Xbox ones, like the Microsoft ones, for like $45 or something. I think that's an S. Whoa! Wow. Can you believe we managed to pull the S-ranked Bang Boo we wanted? Who would have known? I wonder if it'll... Oh my god! Bang Boos just aren't... Like, I knew there had to be one of the things that's not exciting, but Bang Boos are not exciting. Because, like, you get to pick them, and you get to tell it what S you want, and they give you a million. I still have 186 Boopon. But there had to be something that was unexciting, I guess. But yeah, I figured since it's on sale, and also like $9 more than the third-party controller I got, went back to Xbox. Feels nice so far. Hopefully it doesn't decide to randomly crap out on me. I have 1,000 of the purple chips? Good lord! That's actually what. That's so many more than I expected. I don't really level Bang Boo very much, I'll be honest.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one.
Let's craft. I think I only need one. No, I need 5 more. Craft 5. Whoop. I haven't even dipped into my pink chips yet. Hilarious.
I got plenty of new ideas. Let's try them out on EOS one by one. You got any questions? Come find me anytime. I'll be here.
Steven and Alice? Good, I think. As far as I know, anyways. I think they've both... I think they're both on the mend. I assume you're talking about them being under the weather. I think they're both on the mend lately. Like, I think they've both been going back to work and stuff, so... I know Alice still has some coughing going on. What am I doing here? Where is it? Oh, the store. So... They might drag out a little bit, but I'm thinking they'll probably both be good. I should have seen how many of this I need, but also I can buy 244, so I guess I don't really care. But yeah, I think they're doing better.
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock?
Which is good that it wasn't like a... Oh, I don't have any money. Oh no. I forgot. Upgrading things requires currency. Damn. Well, it's fine.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Let's see. Is there anything else I need to do in the signal store? Because the month is coming up quickly here, so I gotta make sure I've bought my fading signal tapes. I've bought the Boupon, the discounted Boupon anyway. My 6 master tapes. Alright, I think we're good there. And now that means I can finally take safety off. Oh right, I have to combine people. That's why Enzo's yelling
Welcome
at me.
in. What mods are you going for this time?
Level 2 to level 2.
Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Damn, can't believe I ran out of goddamn money. I wouldn't be able to see. That won't be enough. Let's leave that for now. Barry's done with this though. Go, Barry. Go get it. I think this little animation they got. It's fun. Little pixel art. I feel like I want to see it jump. What's I gonna do? Yes, into free training we go. So I want to change my team. Aha! There we are. I don't need to test this here. We can go into Shiyu defense. That'll be a more accurate arena. I still have a lot of work to do on this team. Wow, where did these all come from?
Leave everything to...
Okay. Oops. I've gone past. Alright. Let's get the upgrade, the retooled teams in here. There we go. I've got my very fully built out team and then my other one that has level 33 on it. Don't worry about it. It's mostly fine. It's got this team's got Lucy on it. It can't be bad. That new controller feels nice. I just like how the buttons feel on like a good Xbox controller. It's good shit. I gotta learn how to do this cadence better.
Supporting fire.
Oh, thanks, actually. Wow. Where am I here? There we go. Yeah, Steven got sick on the ship, basically. And then, you know, there it was Steven now, so in close proximity, so.
Roger that.
I am so bad at figuring out this attacking with timing. I'm gonna work on that. But I think they're over the worst of it, is my impression.
Fine. Okay. I'm here. Let me at him. Orders received. You asked for it. Going all out. Watch your surroundings. An opening. Okay.
Oh, hey, Steven. Welcome.
Fine. Bullseye.
Oh, I can now do the thing? Hold on. Hold on, I'm learning how to... Oh, I see. You fix it directly. Perfect. Even better. Less for me to have to figure out. It's Boopon time. Well, it was Boopon time, but it's always Boopon time if you really think about it. The real question is, do we spend more of our delicious ether batteries to farm discs? Because I really want to finish the disc. I don't have money is the problem. I forgot. I'm out of money again. A real sticky wicket. Ew, I forgot. Woodpecker, you farm with soul rock. Ugh, gross. I don't want to do that. I should have rolled for a woodpecker and farmed inferno metal, I guess. I was a foolish little guy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna keep just stress testing out these teams. I'm leaving in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I gotta go get your shopping. I was just there. I should have spray painted a big message on the outside of the water. I hear what you're saying. That's vandalism. But it's also environmental storytelling.
An opening.
So. You ever thought about that?
Fine. Time to die.
Damn it! I'm trying to get in the way of his laser so I can. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I didn't even want it. I didn't even want to parry the laser.
Okay. Freeze. Fine.
Damn, you're right though. I know, right?
Taking the shot.
Don't worry, I've played enough Bethesda to know how to environmentally tell a story.
Okay.
Remember, if you ever think you're going crazy, write a journal. Scrawl it on a wall. Put it in a bunch of torn out pages. Something like that. Yeah, this is packing up.
The brave fear nothing. This won't hurt. An opening.
It's such a shame today isn't tomorrow. There's like new events starting up tomorrow. Could do them if it was today. But once more I'm stymied by today and tomorrow being different days.
Bring it on. Come on, try harder.
And we're gonna get into the latest spins.
Back down. Get out of my way. Supporting fire. Open fire. Surprise attack.
I forgot there's more waves. In the pool.
It's over.
I really like that Lucy's parry has the boars do a little boar pile. I'm falling apart here, dude. Hold on. Get back on track. Holy shit, Rocket Boo just killed that guy. Thanks, Rocket Boo. What a gamer.
Everything to me. Back down.
Bomb.
Get out of my way. Prepare to burn.
Ah, the stun wore off. I'm an idiot.
Bring it on. Come on, try harder. Beat it. Supporting fire.
I can't wait for my license to come back to the point where
It's over.
it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be killer. Still though, pretty easy clear for level 53. And we're getting carried hard by my Kaleda and Lucy being up to snuff.
Only the brave will win. Stand.
The funniest shit is that I don't actually need to like level my Lucy at all anymore, really. I mean, I do. Legally speaking, I still have stuff to do on her. But in terms of practicality, because of the fact that my discs are plus attack, plus attack, plus attack, she's already got enough attack that she can give out her full amount. As I believe, as long as I've done all the fucking math right. Is it 600? Hold on. We'll get that. Oh. Screen calculator. Stream calculator. Jump scare. We'll do some quick maths. 5.21. Yeah, she only needs to have 2476 attack. I think she has. Technically, she's a little off, but in practicality sense, we're at the cap basically. Here you go, S11. Get these tapes. God, her attack is so bad. I think she has like 4 more attack than my Nicole. A tragedy. Or economic.
Fighting? Take me.
Oh, hold on. Can I can claim it from here. Nice. I mean, not that useful because I have to go back to start a new one. But if I didn't, you know, be convenient. Where were the other ones I needed to do? Here's one. I'm glad they added this as a feature, so you don't have to, like, run through levels to grab a single box anymore. Okay, let's see. I think I did all of these on hard already. I tell you, one of these is really tricky. Which one was it? I think it's the early bird buyer. Is that the one? Or was it unexpected challenge? One of these, oh, it was unexpected challenge. This one, really hard to S rank for me. I was like 1 second off. Thought you claim it wherever. Yeah. No, it's good. That's good stuff. Let's see. Do I have anything else? I don't think there's anything for me to do at Cheesetopia yet. I think I gotta wait longer. I can play with the doors. This is in character for Caesar.
Hey there! Cheesetopia is back in business starting today.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do on this yet. I just don't know why I came here. It will be in here. There it is. Yep, one more day and then we can finish off Cheese to meet you. I've also, in the meantime, completed all the Mew Mew things here. They really streamlined the collecting the Mew Mew medals here. It was like way easier than it was in some of the other locations. Which I think is good. Because the HIA coins in the other locations are really annoying. But here it was like, you just walk up to a person and they give you 2 coins. Clever boo. Oh, also, Nova, if you want an easy achievement, if you take a photo of this sign, it just gives you an achievement. Bunless Bay. It's pretty funny. It's a little funny. It's, I'll guffaw at it. I just don't know why I'm craning my neck when I could just do this. I think I'm like largely caught back up on the story stuff, which I guess means it's time to finally do more agent stories because I kind of just don't do them. I don't know why. I did Mole in the Hole. I've done 4 of them. I still have to do these 3. I'm always up for easy achievements. Yeah, it's like 5 polychrome. I don't know where it is anymore, but it's one of these. Exploration, maybe? No. It must be in a redo journey, right? I wish there was a better way. Ah, yes, Bunless Bay. Because the letters have fallen from Boundless Blaze, so it says Bunless Bay. It's... The more I say it, the less I find it entertaining, but it is what it is. Well, Nova, since you're hanging around, is there... I know you've played all of these, definitely, by now. But I have not played the Lycon, Rena, or Qingyi agent stories yet. Mainly because I just don't like those characters that much. I don't dislike them, but, like, I have felt a low amount of motivation. Like, I did the Kaleda one. The Grace one existed. I'm not sure why I did the Nekomata one. That's the real question. So is there one of these that you want to see me play through? We got Lycon, we've got Rena, and we've got Qingyi. I'm open to suggestions. The Rena one is quite sad. The Lycon one is pretty good. You can do the Lycon one. Or do we want to be sad together? It is called Until Your Memory Fades. That's something. You up for a sad story on this Sunday? Yeah, I think the ones I played through, Mole in the Hole is fine. It would be better if like Soldier 11 got to be more of an actual character. Like all we know about her is that Qingyi is a robot. All we know about Soldier 11 is that she fucking likes spicy noodles and gets your code name wrong. So like the Nekomata one, I don't even remember what happens like at all. So I don't think I cared about it very much. I think you like run around and there's some yeah, you work with like a public security guy and it's fine. The Grace one was okay. I wish it came to more of a conclusion of like something. Like, I don't know. It felt like Grace doesn't really change. I mean, none of the characters change throughout the stories, right? Because they can't actually, you know, gotcha game stuff. But it would be nice if Grace had at least been like, yeah, you know, I'm going to try to be more not a freak. I liked the Kaleda one. I don't know if you played the Kaleda one yet, Nova. I assume you have. But the realistic ending was especially good. Because it was like, oh, you did all this stuff, and then, you know. But yeah, let's go do Rena. Jobert. Jobert? Oh, we're gaming. Okay, well, clearly I'm not gaming because I'm on my phone. I'm making Wise game. Unless that's just what his phone looks like. And I'm playing the game vertically, and he's not? Don't worry, I see it. I'll take care of it. Not going anywhere.
Good afternoon, dear God. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you, oh, great manager here.
I'm okay with this. Oh, great manager. Now we're cooking. Turn my volume a little bit. No one looked. You didn't see anything. Oh, cause yeah, she calls you dear guide in the park.
Good afternoon, dear Gut. Oh, no. I suppose I should call you Oh Great Manager here.
Is there something this great manager can help you with?
Perfect. Excellent. I love making Belle like this.
It's not here, Rena. I'll go check the shelves back there.
Oh, hey, I've seen this lady in Lumina Square. I got a coin off of her. She was looking for her wedding ring, I think? And she found a commemorative coin instead.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, the shelves have hard edges. Be careful not to bump into them and hurt yourself.
Who's the old lady? Is she looking for something?
Oh, my apologies. I forgot to introduce you. That's my client, Granny Laisha. I'm helping her look for a special sort of sweet cake.
This is a video rental store, ma'am.
Sweet cake? Sounds delicious. Is it a kind of dessert?
I don't believe so. It's not just a sweet cake. According to Granny, it's a sweet cake with a silly smile.
What?
Rena, the silly sweet cake isn't on the shelves either. I'll check under the counter.
Rena, I think this lady may have... May be a little elder then.
Okay, Granny, but please don't disturb the other customers.
Please don't crawl on my floor,
She
ma'am.
can't quite tell me what this silly sweet cake is, but she really wanted to come to 6th Street to search for it. So I thought I'd try my luck at your store.
I just can't find it, Rena. I can't find the silly sweet cake anywhere.
Oh, please calm down, Granny. I'm here to help.
Okay.
Do you have any movies about silly, smiling sweet cakes, manager?
I don't think so. Oh.
We've got a lot of silly comedies, but none about sweet cakes. I can't imagine what that'd look like.
It would look like that, oh, what's the name of that movie? That bad animated movie that was like a famous on the internet several years ago? Food Fight? Food Fight. It looked like that.
It's a sweet cake that's this big, all round and chubby. And it's so funny when it giggles. Where did it go?
We spent the morning looking in the dessert stores, and none of them had a sweet cake that was this big. Silly sweet cake might refer to something round that looks like it's smiling?
Ah, thank you, Nova. Yeah, Food Fight. Featuring, like, a lot of famous celebrity voices for some reason. That movie's got a lot of weird stuff going on. Like, in the production, I mean.
Well, we're out of dessert stores, so I'll take her to the toy shops this afternoon.
You just reminded me. Round and with a silly smile? That sounds like Mr. Panda at the coffee shop.
I like the gumption, Belle. It's definitely not Mr. Panda.
Ooh, a glimmer of hope. I rarely come to 6th Street, so I'm not very familiar with the area. Thank you for your suggestion, manager. Come on, Granny Laisha, let's head over. Ooh, a glimmer of hope.
One more time.
Ooh.
I'm glad they have a replay function in this game, because I replay voice lines I like all the time. There's one during Cheesetopia where Bernice goes, "They'll ruin our reputation," and then she goes, "No," like in a weirdly low voice, and I've replayed that voice line for like 5 minutes. It was incredible. Sometimes the VAs just really fucking nail it.
Rena, I can't walk anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
This sounds like me every time I have to walk.
We have been walking around for hours.
Hours?
Why don't you rest here a while?
Mr. Panda is in the coffee shop next door. I'll go take a picture. I'll show it to Granny, and she can decide if it's the sweet cake she's looking for. I'll be right back.
That was so helpful.
Thanks for your help. I'll stay here and look after Granny while you're gone.
No problem. Oh, look at that. She can stand on the floor like a normal person. Incredible. Very proud of you, Rena. She's so... Yeah, I know, right? Look at this. That's crazy. That's a gamer hunch if I've ever seen one. Hello, Mr. Panda. Well, obviously we have to... Boom. Now... Hold on, we can frame this a little better. Oh, we have Tin Master in the background. Perfect. This lady a cane or something. Yeah, it feels like she might need a walker, honestly. You know what? Sure, I can put that in my save. Ah, they've moved slightly.
The bottom layer is vegetable and ham sandwiches, the middle layer is fresh out of the oven butter scones, and the top layer is low sugar fruitcake.
What? Rena, you... Maybe they'll reveal it. But has anyone just ever told Rena that her food is poison? I feel like someone should tell her, right? At some point, considering she's a housekeeper.
Wow.
Wow.
For tea, I have prepared rose tea and red tea. Do you take it with milk and sugar, Granny Lacia?
Wow!
What extravagant afternoon tea.
I only went to get a photo, and you've managed to set up such an extravagant afternoon tea.
Ah, Manager! You're back just in time. Please come and enjoy Rena's specialty afternoon tea.
Don't do it,
Due
Belle.
to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself.
Oh, thank God. No, we're
So
fine.
These were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping
We're
Granny
good,
look for the
actually.
sweet cake.
We're fine, everyone. We're okay, chat. We're gonna survive.
Due to the situation at hand, I was unable to make anything myself. So these were all carefully selected from nearby shops while helping Granny look for the sweet cake.
That's a relief. I mean, I can eat the low sugar cake without worrying about my diet.
There's no earthly way Belle worries about her diet. I don't know how Belle stays fit, considering everything we know about her is that she hates moving, like, at all. But there is no, I don't believe in a world where Belle has ever considered anything diet related when she throws food into her face.
Sweet cakes picture?
Oh, right. I took a photo of the silly sweet cake. Is this it, Granny?
What do you think, Granny Lacia? Does it look familiar?
Nope, this isn't it. I'm looking for the drooling sweet cake.
My immediate guess is this is like a baby.
Huh? I thought you were looking for the silly sweet cake.
No, it's the drooling one. Oh, no. I'm looking for the loud-mouthed sweet cake. The whole corridor can hear it when it cries.
Considering, yeah, I was gonna say, especially even before this line, earlier when she was like, it was round and smiley, I was like, that sounds like a baby. And now it's drooling and crying. I'm guessing baby. I bet you this is a baby that's not, you know.
I understand. Well, don't worry. I'll help you find whatever kind of sweet cake you're looking for. Manager, can I have a word? I owe you an explanation.
Is it a baby?
First of all, please allow me to express my thanks and apologize for any inconvenience. You see, this lady isn't just any client. She's my evaluator.
Oh yeah, Corin mentioned evaluators in one of her trust events.
I participate in the new Eridu Housekeeping Association's assessment each year on behalf of Victoria Housekeeping. This time, my assessment for the best service of the year is to serve Leisha Christie. Yes, Granny Leisha. I had a general idea of what the service would entail, as I've participated in previous years, but this time's a little different. Granny Leisha didn't ask for any housekeeping services. She just keeps asking me to help her find sweet cakes. This test is trickier than I had expected. She might deliberately be giving me a difficult challenge. But I'll take care of things myself. I wouldn't want to affect your business.
Nah, it doesn't. It's fine, Rena. Do you think we close down this store all the time? Like, anytime anything happens, we're like, we'll just close the store early. Who cares? It's movies.
It's okay. There's not much going on with the store. Let me keep helping Granny. 6th Street is my turf after all.
It's my turf, baby. Also, I don't know if you noticed, Nova, but this game does the same thing that they do in Genshin, where sometimes when you're given like a dialogue option, your character just ends up saying both of them anyways. So it's like the two dialogue buttons are just one thought, and either one you click gives you the full sentence. I've noticed it does that, and I was like, oh, that's just like in Genshin. Probably because it's made by the same people. Who would have known?
Really? Oh, that'd be great. You're an amazing guide, both in and outside the hollows.
That's right.
Then let's cover all corners of 6th Street and capture photos of any suspicious sweet cakes that fit the criteria.
Take photos of various sweet cakes. Hello, Howl. Oh, I don't have to ask Howl to take his picture. I can just do it. What a good boy. I couldn't stop myself from taking photos. Truly in loud voice. As soon as you picked up your camera, I got excited and started posing. The goodest boy, certainly. Do you know how long it took me to get the... there's an achievement for waking Howl up in the middle of the night. And it took me forever to do it because I just couldn't, like... I couldn't bring myself to do it for, like, over a month. We can't let this puppy's enthusiasm go to waste. Bro. There's no way General Chop is the guy. But sure. You did it by accident the first day you played the game? You're a monster. You absolute... I can't believe that. This changes everything I thought I knew about you. That's pretty funny. Actually, give me 1 second. Hold on, look directly at General Chop for a moment. I'm gonna grab a water. Wait, I had my mic muted. I'm back. Does that mean How was it? It's fine. It's not important. I think he would get angry if you said he looks like a sweet cake. And what do you say about sweet cakes? We're looking for a loud sweet cake. There it is. Tricked. Oh, he's cooking sweet cakes. You have to fry them up? Screaming lava. I would absolutely order something called Screaming Lava Sweet Cake. That's awesome. I'm glad I didn't pick the drooling one. I do not want him to have the word drooling in the name of a dessert. That would be terrible. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Chop, wait, no. It's better to leave. Are you the silly sweet cakes? Can Drusilla and Anastella combine? Can they mechamorph? Can they, oh, what the hell did they call it with Power Rangers? Megamorph? Can they form a Zord? Sounds very attractive. Drusina Stella... Wow, that's a mouthful. That sounds like what, like an aristocrat from 1800s Russia would be called, or something like that. We'll call the fusion Dan. This isn't the time to think about that. What about... Wasn't there one over here? I certainly hope it wasn't this Bang Boo statue. That's inappropriate. Also, I forgot I'm gonna do one thing. Music's a little loud for my liking, so I'll just turn it down a little bit. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do today. I almost forgot. I still have to invite people to hang out, which I cannot do in immersive storytelling. Wait, I have to take a picture of the door? I don't know what I'm taking a picture of exactly, but...
Is there really anything here that fits the criteria of a sweet cake? It's round, and it makes a lot of sound. Oh, it's a record!
Wow, she was so proud of herself.
This music store has impeccable taste. The collection is... Ah, this record. Just looking at the cover reminds me of something interesting.
Are the songs on this album good? Or does hearing it bring back some fond memories?
Both. There was an incident during the recording of this album. One of the performers quit temporarily. My job was to save the day and perform in her stead.
Oh.
That was a challenging job. Can you guess which instrument I was in charge of?
Something comedically big or comedically small. It's not either of these. These are too on the nose. It's gonna be like a triangle or a tuba or an electric guitar or something. It can't be piano. Caesar and Lucy are the piano people. I'm going with violin. It's wrong. I know it's wrong.
Given your personality, I'd say the violin?
The electric guitar!
Ha! I knew it! I knew it. The Glockenspiel. That was one of the three I said. I was like, it's either going to be comedically small, comedically big, or like super not like elegant in quotes.
The electric guitar!
Excellent line read. Is that something all maids learn?
Do all maids learn to play the guitar?
There's only one skill a maid must master. That's fulfilling her master's wish.
Okay.
Right. We've taken pictures of everything we can think of. Let's go back to Granny Lacia. Her sweet cake keeps changing form, but I don't mind it much.
Does that mean that Rena gets royalties every time this record is sold?
The Housekeeping Association's assessments were always the same in the past. Either a normal service job or going into a hollow to deal with ethereals. Finding something made up is unexpected, but at least it's creative. Let's hope these photos contain the sweet cake Granny wants.
It won't. The Glockenspiel. The hurdy-gurdy.
Oh, you're back! Rena and, Rena's little sidekick.
I'm okay being called that. Please call me Belle.
I'm not a sidekick, I'm the manager here. Please call me the famed manager, Belle. Or just Belle is fine.
Look at how angry she got. That's how she's able to fund the entirety of Victoria housekeeping and have her house husband and 2 kids. True. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I do not care if Corin or Ellen have actual parents. They're dead to me. Their parents are Lycon and Rena, of course. Now, I do not care if there's real parents involved. Calling Lycon a house husband is incredibly funny. Oh, I'm gonna re-listen to this.
I'm not a sidekick, I'm the manager here. Please call me the famed manager, Belle.
Look at her little angry face.
Sorry, Manager Belle. Please allow me to apologize on her behalf. Okay, Granny, we have the pictures. Are any of these the loud sweet cake?
No, none of these are the sweet cake. The one I'm looking for... Oh, I remember now! Waves. The sweet cake was floating on white waves up and down. Yes, that's it. It was a white wave sweet cake, just like the one always floating around you, Rena.
So what's that, like, the baby bonnet? The crib, maybe? Babies sometimes are in weird lacy things. Did this baby drown? I'm sticking to the baby guess.
I'm glad to hear you like my bamboo, but they're not sweet cakes. They're my trusted companions, with their own names. For example, this little blonde bamboo with bangs is called Drusilla. Oh, if I hadn't turned on silent mode earlier, it would certainly be making a fuss about how the sweet cake has changed yet again by now.
I'm glad Drusilla has a mute button. Just to make it shut up.
Yeah, why has it changed again? A white wave sweet cake that looks like Drusilla. What could it be?
It's a baby.
Master, if I could interrupt.
Oh, hey, Fairy.
By combining the keywords Leisha Christie and waves, I have found a news article about an incident involving a Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
Leisha Christie and waves. You see this weird formatting on that quotation mark down there? Waves, comma, next line, end quote. We wish they had a mute button for the game. Oh, do they like speak a lot in? Oh, hey Nova, you've gotten your screen name to match. Thank you. Excellent. You're welcome. One of those is the right response. They just blabber. Excellent. Yeah, I've never used Rena outside of the story missions that you use her, and I barely paid attention. I'm actually kind of glad that I haven't pulled Rena or Lycon because I don't really want them. The game gave me fire people instead. They're like, here's 2 Kaledas, and I was like, okay, I can make that 1 Kaleda. I found some news in an article incident involving Miss Metropolitan beauty pageant dropout.
That voice just now.
I've been practicing ventriloquism. Oh, it's so much better to say smart voice on my phone, but it's so much funnier to say this.
I've been practicing ventriloquism. I'm good, right?
Oh, really? So the sound comes out of the pocket where your phone is. How extraordinary.
Excellent. Lying. Professional gaslighting.
Of course, I understand it's your little secret. Further inquiry would go against Victoria Housekeeping's rules of etiquette.
How is that electric team going, right? I think you said your main team is Grace, Rena, and a third person. Like a third person you slap in there. How's that going? It's gonna be pretty exciting when you can do like Grace, Rena, Bernice, huh? In another few weeks.
In any case, it's a timely tip. Let me check the news. I should be able to find it on my phone. Miss Metropolitan dropout. Ah, here we go. And it's actually a news article from 41 years ago.
Did she have to drop out because of the baby? That would be my guess. It's a timely tip. It's weird to me to picture some of these characters owning phones. Like when it's like when one of the Outer Ring people is like, yeah, let me pull out when one of the Outer Ring people outside of Lucy pulls out a phone, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess they could all own phones. But it doesn't feel right. I don't know why. It feels like Rena shouldn't know what a phone is. Miss Metropolitan dropout, news article 41 years ago.
On the night of the highly anticipated finals, top contender Leisha Christie, favored to win, suddenly drops out, conceding her crest of waves. I see. So the crest of waves is a round crystal trophy awarded to the winner. There's also a photo of the dropout attached. If I compare it, it's true. I never would have expected the housekeeping evaluator would be the star of such a contest. What a mysterious lady. The sweet cake floating up and then down. It must refer to Granny losing the trophy. If that's the case, it's easy. We simply need to bring her the Crest of Waves trophy.
Easy? That was my response. We just need to get her a beauty pageant trophy. It's also not that. I'm still going with the baby.
That's not gonna be easy, Rena. It's a trophy from 41 years ago.
I bet you it was conveniently lost inside a hollow, if I had to guess.
The competition is held every year, even now. I just happened to have participated last year.
Oh, that's convenient.
Wait, Rena, you participated in Miss Metropolitan?
I bet you it was a client job.
Yes, the competition was divided into many sections, such as singing, acting, painting, cooking. Can you guess which I took part in?
I really hope it wasn't cooking. Those poor judges.
Based on my last guess with the instruments, I'd have to assume something unlike you, like cooking?
I like that Belle's like, considering last time I guessed what I thought was reasonable and it was the opposite, I'm now going to guess unreasonably.
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you.
Oh no, Belle. You strayed too close to the truth.
Why is cooking unlike me? I'm a little curious, but never mind. I'll tell you. The answer is all of them. Actually, that year's competition was in urgent need of a makeup artist, so I stepped in to help. It was quite busy, but still an enjoyable experience.
I feel like I've been tricked.
Who could have guessed that? I feel like I've been tricked.
Oh, I was just teasing you. Please, don't mind me. But because of that, I know the competition organizers, so asking them for a commemorative trophy shouldn't be a problem.
Rena, can you find my wave sweet cake?
Don't worry, Granny. I'll find it for you, whatever kind of sweet cake it is. It's getting late. I'll take her home first. You should get some rest too. Thank you again for your help.
Oh, hey, Wise. Hooray, we've done the first section. And now I will go and set up Fairy to auto do a thingamabob. Because there's one of these, I think. Ah, here we are. And also, while I'm remembering to take a break, I have to do trust things. We finished off Lucy. I think we should be able to get Caesar, and we might get Piper. Let's say I'm feeling a little bit down. How do you stay so chill all the time? It's because she's a million years old. I didn't expect... I expected Piper to be, like, a bit like this, but I didn't realize how much they were gonna lead into it. It is like every word out of her mouth is her being like, I'm 8,000 years old. I think I did I believe I've done the coffee shop one already. So let me ask her this. I don't care about Wise, but if Lucy... Oh, this is what she means by arcade. I was wondering. Let me explain to Grandma here how this works. He's kind of dumb. There are no racing games at this club. A penny arcade? Piper, please. Maybe they should expand their business. That's it. Explain to Piper what this kind of club is really to Piper. Explain to Piper what this is to Piper. Rocks Pro. Oh man. Today's stream should be titled Dealing with Old People. True. If I had the capacity to rename the stream myself. I don't have whatever... I'm like a mod on the channel, but I don't have whatever access I need to...
Alright.
But that is a good title. I mean, a bet's not fun if I bet with her, so I'm gonna bet against her. Thanks, Grandma. Good news is I think that maxes us on Piper. Yeah.
Are we fighting? Take me.
We should be, we should get Piper's thing in the morning. So we'll talk to her. $10. I wish. Also, you know what's incredibly tragic, Nova? I already did the trust event where you watch a movie with Caesar, and I was gonna take a photo of her standing in Belle's room because she stands like right next to this sign. She stands like right here, basically. And I was like, that's funny because it looks like the sign's looking at her. And I was going to take a photo of it. And then I talked to her. And for whatever reason, I've only ever seen this with Caesar. If you talk to her, she says, I got to get going. And just like fucking unloads. And I was like, they never do that. What? For some reason, Caesar's just like, see ya, nerd. I gotta get the fuck out of here. But speaking of Caesar. Oh yeah, I technically have to talk to Seth and Soldier 11 too. Eventually. We'll start doing those tomorrow. On board too. Even a proxy wants to slack off sometimes. Anything cool happening in Blazewood? Have I asked that one before? I have. Also Caesar like has typos because she's not good at reading and writing. But sometimes they kind of just seem to forget about it, and she'll send entire messages completely fine, but then she'll like spell fiance like that. I for the most part enjoy it, but I wish they had a few more typos. It's very inconsistent. I already did the meteor shower, so I'm gonna try the market. Hey, crates. Let's go to the market together. Just let me know when you're coming and I'll be waiting. I'm always torn because, like, if I do one that I've already done, then or like if I look it up, then I'll know what the right answer is. But I like trying to see if I can guess the right answer just based off of my massive knowledge. Is this the market? Is the market Casa with 4 boxes? Lucy has a bunch of grammatical errors too. Pretty neat world building thing. I didn't really notice any Lucy ones. I do like how Lucy texts. She sends like lots of small messages. It's like she's not used to texting. Maybe because she was a debutante, so she didn't have like friends that she sent messages to. One thing that is unfortunate is that I've noticed, I'm sure you've noticed too, Nova, but there's like a lot of like mistakes that they made when they're localizing. Like you'll just see like actual typos, and so sometimes it's like, was that on purpose or not? Because I've definitely seen a bunch of ones that were not on purpose, and I was like, guys should have proofread again. Hold on, I didn't read that. Gotta run away and run back. Ah, easy, significant trust. Boom. Environmental storytelling. You have any recommendations? Loot boxes. Yep, it's loot boxes. Oh my god, Blazewood has loot boxes. Oh, it's literally unopened mail. That's apparently a real thing you can buy. I watched a British man named Ashens do videos on it. He's purchased unclaimed mail. Speaking of Nova, you want to hear my blazing hot take? I think Cost is pretty cool. There it is. I know, it's a bold sentence. It's a bold claim. I like her vibe. I'm glad that they gave her... It's kind of like Orcadia. They, like, gave her enough stuff that she doesn't look like a normal NPC, but she doesn't quite look as ridiculous as a playable character. They made her look interesting, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Blazingly. I know, hotter than the outer ring sun. I like her hair thingies. I hate her brother, though. Dorian bothers me. Like, Casa's super cool. Great, cool person. Dorian, fucking hate him. Throw him away. Get him out of here. Oh, hey, Molo guy. What's up? Playing a little Zenless Zone Zero. Since nobody knows what's inside, it could be a bunch of useless papers or a treasure trove, all for 5,000 dennies. Loot boxes. Surprise boxes, I see. Sounds exciting. Might pay a fortune to get junk. I like the torn jeans. We were just talking about her. That's Casa. She's the mayor of the Yeehaw Wild West town I'm in. Yeah, I was just talking to my buddy Nova about how we both like Casa. She's got a cool design. They like gave her enough of a design that she stands out from most NPCs, as opposed to looking like how these two guys that I'm looking at are the same man. You can tell because they got the same hair in different colors. But they actually like cooked with Casa a little bit. They're like, we'll make her look different. It's pretty good. She's a good NPC. I can see how she won the election. Oh, Molo guy, you gonna make me get out the spray bottle. It was the pants, yeah. It was the pants and the midriff. Everyone just went like, wow, whoa. My mayor can't be this hot. Well, 1 and 20. If we're going by Dungeons and Dragons logic, 20 is the best possible number. Slips the bill into Casa's hand and grabs a crate with 20 and tosses over. Am I hesitant or nervous? I guess I'm nervous. Oh, Big Daddy's been looking for it. Well, it looks like we were lucky. Yes, for 5,000 dennies. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. Sure, I forgot we're friends. But that's your CD. Yeah, but I mean, we're friends. It's special to you, so it's all... Let's give it to Big Daddy together as a gift. Streamed a tournament last night. It was pretty cool. Nice. A little smash, I'm assuming. That's usually what your tourneys are. Had a great day today. I'm happy too. Goodbye, Caesar. Casa? Fucking rip-off Bang Boos? Oh, it was melee. Nice. So you were like hosting it then? Or were you like a participant? Also, hold on. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna wait for it to be night, and then I'm gonna sleep. Hold on. Let's make sure we're not accidentally. Nope. Okay, good. Organized it. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that's what you, because you've done that before, like, at least once before, right? You mentioned. You know, I was supposed to go to midnight. It's fine. That just means I gotta click on this again. And now, surprise, surprise, there will be people to talk to. We're going to finish up our trust on Piper and Caesar. Wow. Doing it once a month? Ooh. Well, that's exciting. Hello, Piper. You didn't expect to bump into me 20 steps outside of my home? Popular food. Fashion. Well, that's just not true, Piper. Have you seen how people around you dress?
Despite my best efforts to figure it out, I still don't get it. Everything in the outer ring moves slowly. Desert and rocks never change, but every time I come to the inner ring, it's completely different every few days. There are extravagant stores everywhere, kicking out the old magazine stands.
Where did you buy magazines before? Maybe they still sell them.
Buy? They get sent to the outer ring regularly. They're basically just unwanted trash. I really like them. They're good for lighting fires if you're out camping.
Do not burn magazines. They have glossy pages with chemicals on them. Do not do this.
Some things seem to lose all use once they go out of fashion. But in the outer ring, things are different. Can you picture it? Trash blown all over the place by the wind in the outer ring, looking like confetti.
Oh, hold on. Can I fix that for you, Molo guy? Let me take a look here. It's the magazine. I mean, they drink gasoline, so. Oh, it wasn't even a link. It was just you. It was just an errant dot made it think it was a link. Stop posting links. R.EU. I am streaming alone. Steven is busy with grocery shopping and D&D and a birthday. It's their birthday. The false positives, yeah. What? That's why she's so sleepy. All the magazine fumes. I wonder if I can give you like. Oh, I can see in your history it's timed you out before for that. Can I like give you special permissions somehow? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. I don't know how Nightbot works. Yeah, I'm not smart enough to figure this out, Mullen guy. I'd fix it for you if I can. You think they have Forbes? I bet they do. Forbes is really funny to me because I don't know much about it, but except for the fact that like a lot of the people they've had on the cover recently that are like young, hot entrepreneurs have ended up being scammers. Like they had the Theranos lady and that Sam Bankman-Fried guy.
Broken records sound different every time they're played, just as the wind is ever changing.
Oh.
Do you think the people who threw them away would regret it if they knew? But once something's lost, it's lost, never to be found again.
Piper, are you good?
What's little old me getting all sentimental about? How corny.
I've noticed whenever you say, "Lil' ol' me," it's because you're embarrassed, Piper. I've noticed whenever you say, "Lil' ol' me," it's because you're embarrassed, Piper.
I really like it when Belle imitates other characters. It's happened a few times. She's 1,000, let her reminisce. She's the oldest person ever. I really like in the Trust events, Belle does a Lucy impersonation and a Piper one at several points. It's incredible content. Hold on, one more time.
I've noticed whenever you say, "Lil' ol' me," it's
Lil' old me. That must be fun for the voice actors to be like, oh, now I get to imitate, you know, my friend over here, or my colleague, my coworker.
You understand little old me so well, Proxy.
I'll be honest, I never put that together that that's when she says it.
Of course. I mean, when you've known each other as long as we have, you pick up on the small things.
When you know each other as long as we have. They replace all voice lines with Belle, and that would be incredible. Could you imagine? You're playing Anton and it's Belle's voice trying to say bro. Alright, bro! That would be truly outstanding. Yo, I gotta say, this new Xbox controller has been feeling nice. I think they really nailed it with this. I mean, I thought the last iteration of these controllers, or however, I guess I don't know how many iterations of Xbox controllers there have been, but mine, which were whatever generation came out in like 2015, 2016, I thought were pretty good, but this new one feels even better. Like, it feels good. Feels good to hold. How do they keep improving it? How are they doing that?
Has it been that long? It seems like it passed in a flash, but I guess that's true. Every day when driving the truck, the scenery outside is always moving. When I stop sometimes, it feels like a dream.
It's almost like when you keep pushing the story of how capitalists make their money by thinking of new ideas, at some point the only new ideas left are scams. I want to like Xbox controllers, but I have tiny hands, so DualShocks feel better. Yeah, and see, and I have big hands with long fingers. My fingers are longer than normal, so like I need the extra real estate. Like even my Xbox controllers feel a bit small. Like my fingers kind of overlap the triggers a bit because I got these big old gangly hands. But I think that's why I've always liked Xbox. I remember when they went from 360 to Xbox One, and I held an Xbox One controller for the first time, and I went, oh, this is nice. I'm like, ooh, baby. I've used DualShock back on my PlayStation 3 owning days, and they was fine. I think I've got like the opposite problem. Like, I'm like, it's a little small. And I like the offset. I think it's just because I'm used to it, but I like the offset sticks.
But I always feel as though I'm always pushing forward, and as long as the road's still there, I'll be able to find my way back where I started.
They need to make like a Xbox One controller, but that's just upscaled by like 25% and sell it. Just for big, meaty-handed people. That would be perfect. Though again, this one feels really good. This is nice. It feels better than that third-party controller. Again, as long as this one doesn't get stick drift like my first two Xbox controllers. Though, to be fair, they only got stick drift after, like, a decade of use, so whatever. Or it's also, this controller is also not allowed to get a sticky button. That's what happened to my third-party controller. Never again. None of that. Right, back to what Piper was talking about. Hold on, I gotta...
Especially if you drive on familiar roads every day. You'll naturally assume that everything is the same every day.
Don't they use magnetic stick boxes? I don't know. Maybe? Because those don't get drift. My all I can tell you, Mola guys, that I had two wireless Xbox One controllers that I got when I got my Xbox One, and I got my Xbox One like a couple years into it being released. So, well, I got it when I went to college. So that would have been 2015 or 2016. And both of those controllers like will randomly just begin inputting up now. So that's all I can tell you. And they did it on, I thought maybe it was just because I was plugging in my PC and like it was something weird with that, but they did it on both PC and on the Xbox itself. Like when I trying to like menu to Spotify, it'll like act like I'm holding up randomly. So yeah, my two wireless controllers started doing that. So maybe they've changed it in that like last decade or something, but I can safely say that the two controllers I have something going on. And I you know, it was, I also thought like, oh, maybe I'm just like going crazy, but it's pretty clear because like I would be in a menu and not touching the control buttons or the control stick at all, and it would just like start going upwards like I was holding up. So that's what happened to my first two Xbox controllers. Like I said, though, they're very old at this point. They're like 8 or 10 years old, so I don't mind if they're broken by now. And I still use them. I just don't use them for gaming anymore. I use them because the drift can be corrected by just like flicking the stick around a little bit. It seems to like make it behave again. So I still use those controllers when I want to like load up YouTube video or Spotify on my Xbox, which is the only thing my Xbox does anymore. And then the newer wired controller I got has a sticky button, which Microsoft cheaps out on the stick box from what I've heard. Probably. Hopefully this newest generation doesn't. But like I said, if this controller goes 8 years before breaking, I'm happy with that. I only paid $44, so I'm okay paying $5 a year for a controller to last like 9 years. Yeah, I think if you want good stick boxes, you probably have to go with some place that actually cares. I feel like that's one of those things like the big OEM manufacturers cheap out on, because like most people don't really pay attention. Because I know that's when you got like those fighting sticks where they're like, we use micro switches in all our shit. You want to hear the click 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 click? But yeah, again, historically so far, I've been happy with my Xbox 360 controllers, like my Microsoft 360 or my Microsoft Xbox One controllers have been good to me. It was the third party was the only one I'm actually a little annoyed at, because I bought that shit like mid-August and it already like had an issue with the button. I put in a support ticket request to the manufacturer to see if they'll like cover it under warranty or something. But I'm not gonna hold my breath. I bet they're gonna be like, no. Or they're gonna be like, where's the box? And I'm gonna be like, I threw it away. I didn't know. 150 for a controller? Yeah. Well, there's some really nice ones you can get. My little brother spent a lot of money on a Scuff controller that he used until it like wore out. Like he loved it. And by he spent a lot of money, I meant I spent a lot of money because I bought it for him, like as a gift. I think it was when he turned 16 or 18. It was like a big gift for some reason. I can't remember. I'm old now. I'm older than Piper.
But it's only when one day your car suddenly breaks down at the roadside that you realize this road has been repaired again and again, and that the pedestrians have all gone elsewhere. It's completely different from how you remember. Little old me is afraid of familiar
Aww.
things changing.
That's the saddest face she's ever made. She's picking a peck of sad peppers.
Little old me is afraid of familiar things changing.
Same, Piper.
I understand how you feel.
Yeah, it's always nice to cherish things you like. Maybe the next time we meet, it'll be goodbye forever. Who knows when we'll have another chance to meet again?
Well, anytime I summon you via my phone, but I get the sentiment.
Don't jinx it!
Then I'll say something positive. Maybe the next time we meet, you'll be all grown up, and I'll barely recognize ya.
I don't think Piper realizes that Belle is an adult. You know who else is afraid of things changing? Fascists. Oh. Watch me make like one of those like cringy Gamergate looking videos where I've got a big circle around Piper, like secretly a fascist, hates change.
You're always treating me like a kid, Piper.
Kids always change the most. I'm trying to get to know you, Proxy. That's why it feels like that. Even though there are lots of things about you that I don't get. I'm still looking forward to each and every time we meet, Proxy.
Proxy? Basically, what I'm saying is she's literally... Have you ever seen the, there was a video by... the channel is, like, Joe. It's the guy that did Dog of Wisdom. He made an animation years ago called Literally Hitler, and I think about it all the time. It's so good. What a YouTube channel. I have lots of friends achievement. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I have lots of friends. I bet, Nova, I bet you got this way forever ago. I've only gotten it now. Because I only have had enough agents recently. And there's just casual chit-chat. Aww.
We fighting? Take me.
Now we can use the Piper dynamic wallpaper. And we can replay through this entire conversation whenever we want.
Are we fighting? Take me.
Let's see what that wallpaper looks like. Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet it's her sitting on Steel Tusk. Pretty good. And now
Only the brave will win.
we can
That's me!
save in the oh, hold on. Zhu Yuan is in Lumina Square. I'm gonna guess Old Du Yi. Nope, it was Arcadia. I was close. Be sure to have a backup plan. You seem unaware that broccoli is actually tiny flowers. That's kind of a great insult, actually, now that I think about it. That's like the kind of thing I would say to someone. You seem unaware. You seem like the kind of person who's unaware that broccoli is tiny flowers. But hold on. Rolling around at the speed of sound in my office. She always says this, but I'll never get those tomatoes. Anyways, now we can go and get the Caesar. We're gonna be best buddies, old buddy and good buddy. You know, I should have done this first because then I would have known Dorian. You stupid bastard! You believe this? This is the guy that's related to Casa? Insane. Clearly, she stole all the good genetics. Alright, Lever Boo, I need to go down. Thank you. You're doing the Lord's work. How's you got her bike here? Ah, is this because at the end of the story mode? Oh, let's play with some filters. What do we got? What would look? Nope. Ooh, kind of like vibrant. Is it better than? It's better than classic though. Nice. Hello, Caesar. Hey there, Caesar. It's been quite some time since I saw your bike. During the Tour de Ferno. That's not what spark plugs do, Caesar. Spark plugs don't do anything with the speed of a motorcycle. It's just to start it. It's just to ignite the fuel. It's just to begin combustion. You know, it's not important. I'm going a little slow. I better change my spark plugs. She handed me a bunch of unsorted used parts and ran off. Awesome. I'll help. I'm free now.
This model's wrong. Ah, I'd pick this one if it weren't for the old paint.
Just get the paint off.
You're so quick. I haven't even finished checking one, and you're already 3 down.
Ever heard the saying, practice makes perfect? I've been doing this for the older guys in the squad since I was knee-high.
Hey, can you take a look? Is this the correct model?
Let me see. Oh, that's it! been used for some time, but you can instantly tell it's high quality, especially since it has the anti-corruption serum coating developed in the last 2 years. Nice work, Proxy. You found a gem. Hang on a sec. I'll replace it right now. All right, all set.
I love when they make her do the smile animation. Look at her. Adorable.
Come on, Proxy. Hop on.
Hell yeah, motorcycle.
You're taking me out for a test drive?
Of course. You spent so long helping me adjust this old rust bucket, so you should be the first passenger to witness its power.
Too scared to even move. Oh, right, because the last time you rode on a bike with Caesar, you were piloting Eos. Eos, even.
Whew. I didn't know you were so strong. If I hadn't stopped just now, I'd have been struggling to breathe.
I shouted stop, but it didn't work.
Well, I shouted stop, but it was useless. That scared the life out of me.
Don't worry. I'm keeping to a safe speed. I should take you out for more rides in the future. You'll soon fall in love with it. Oh yeah, did you hear my old buddy's magnetic grumbling? Didn't it sound nice? I can relax knowing it's recovered now.
It must be really important to you.
Mm-hmm. I built it myself. It took a lot of work to perfect it, and it's also a testament to the friendship among my friends. In the outer ring, the first step to becoming a qualified biker is to get your own bike. And friends will gladly help out. That's how my old buddy was born, too. Check it out. Big Daddy funded the engine. Bernice helped me install the fuel injector. Piper and Letter gave me the headlights and pedals. And Lucy brought me the front wheel hub from the city. And now, my ride even has parts picked out by you.
Ship a Theseus ass.
That's a little embarrassing to hear. Had I known sooner, I would have given you some more valuable parts.
Friendship isn't something you measure by its cost. I'm just happy you could help fix my old buddy. Well then, that'll do for my break. Let's head back to Blazewood. We should see a nice sunset on the way back. Hold on tight. Let's go!
Vroom clunk.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna die out here.
What's wrong?
We're out of gas. I got
Oh
so
my
wrapped
God.
up in repairing my old buddy that I forgot to fill the tank. Just my luck. No phone signal either. Would you mind walking into the sunset with me instead?
We can take turns pushing the bike.
We don't want to miss the sunset. Let's take turns pushing the bike. Oh, you two made it back!
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Steven. What's up? Welcome back. How was shopping, I assume? Yeah, it's really easy to ship Belle with a lot of the people in the game. Gromshmaries. Belle has incredible chaotic gremlin energy that I just enjoy shipping with people. Very easy to do. I'm like, this person, great. You know what they would like? Having to deal with Belle. We'll just push her into there. There she is. Hold on, there we go.
Oh, you two made it back! What on earth were you doing? You didn't answer your phone! Wise and I almost blew a gasket with worry!
See, this is another good reason to pick Belle, because Wise... You know what this person needs? A Chaos Gremlin. Exactly, Nova, exactly. See, this is another good reason to pick Belle, though, in my Belle propaganda arc, is Lucy and Wise are exactly the kind of people that would be like Lucy would text Wise immediately and be like, hey, Belle and Caesar are gone. And Wise would be like, oh, those fucking... Ooh. Incredible.
What on earth were you doing? You didn't answer your phone. Wise and I almost blew a gasket with worry.
Also, I've decided that the Belle wouldn't even know. Yeah, she'd be like, what my bro left? Hours ago, you say? Wild. And she continues to play a game on her phone. Also, I have decided, I don't know how you feel about this, Nova, but I've decided that the current Lucy voice slaps. I really like it, actually. I know we didn't have much to go off of for the original voice for Lucy because there weren't that many voice lines by Lucy that we had access to, but I really like the new voice. I went back and watched some comparison videos of at least the voice lines we do have between the two, and I think the current one suits her a little better. Because the old one was a bit more rich girl, which makes sense with Lucy's past, but not really her current being a biker also, you know what I mean? I wonder if they'll make me like the Sakaku voice whenever we get the HS06 story.
What on earth were you doing? You didn't answer your phone. Wise and I almost blew a gasket with worry.
Right! We could have called Lucy and the gang to pick us up halfway. I totally forgot.
I didn't hear any of old Lucy's voice. I had no opinion. I like her voice now. Yeah, that's basically where I'm at. I didn't own Lucy until this patch came out, and her voice changed in 1.1. It's gonna take a lot to make up for Sakaku's new voice. I know, right? Isn't that wild, though? Like, Lucy and Sakaku had the same amount of voice lines before 1.2. And yet, like, Lucy's voice change, I'm like, no real opinion. But Sakaku's, I was like, damn, this sucks. They really... The new voice does not fit my mental image. It's amazing how much a voice can click or not. Because, man, I really like Sakaku's old voice. But maybe the voice actor will have changed it up by the time we get to the story. Who knows? I also like Caesar's voice.
Right! We could have called Lucy and the gang to pick us up halfway. I totally forgot.
I was lost in the conversation. Huh? What's going on? You both have strange smiles on your faces. What were you up to outside?
She's suspicious.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Good, huh?
Nothing. Isn't that right, old pal?
Damn, they're being sus as hell. Kissing before marriage? I can't believe this. Dude, they are being so sus, it's crazy.
Nothing. Isn't that right, old pal?
What a strange smiles on your faces. Yeah, we didn't do anything.
Yeah, we didn't do anything.
I'm picking the most suspicious option.
You two? Something's definitely suspicious.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Lucy. Also, Nova, how do you feel about Lucy? I hadn't realized this until, like, these like, Skype call conversations. How do you feel about her half-palm gloves? Her all-finger gloves? Apparently, it's, like, a rich person thing, which I guess fits her character. But I just, like, I don't know how to feel about him. It's all finger, no glove. It's crazy. I don't know how those stay on. I guess they just grip your palm? Weird.
You two? Something's definitely...
my good buddy. I can't stay for dinner. I have to go deal with my brother. It's like the opposite of those fingerless mittens you can get. Looks like she dipped her fingers in Flex Seal. Yeah. Apparently it's a thing. That's what Reddit told me anyways. That the half palm gloves are a thing. Hold on, I don't have to trust Reddit. I can Google it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh no! One of the first options was fingerless half palm gloves. So it's the half palm glove, but also the fingers are cropped off. So it's just like the top of your palm. That's incredible. That's like the least amount of glove you can possibly wear at once. That's fascinating. I'm gonna get a pair. You should. It's like the opposite of those fingerless mittens. Yeah. Like the mittens that have the little, like the gloves that are fingerless, and then they've got the little mitten. Have you seen the gloves that are fingerless? They got the velcroed mitten portion that you can flip over. Those are so elaborate. Oh, hold on. I have to transmogrify back into Belle. Gotta get a picture. A bicycle in the background. Gotta strike a pose. Really vibrant. This is clearly the most important part of the game. Maybe we can do a peace. Let's do a peace sign. We don't have enough of those. Hold on, we gotta. Hold on, we just gotta. Hold on, we just gotta. Hold on, we can just. Alright, now we gotta wait for Lucy to get in the right spot. Come on, Lucy, work with me here. Nice! Damn it, Belle was blinking! Oh, this is just like real life. Okay, that works. Yeah, it's funny that you hadn't noticed them. I did not notice them until it was one of those Skype conversations, and she like did one of her poses where her hand was like on her chin or like in front of her face or whatever, and I like stared at her gloves and I'm like, oh, they're like opposite fingerless gloves. That's so strange.
Only the brave will win. That's me.
Oh, and now we're really gaming, everybody.
That's me.
Boom. There she is. Wait, how do we... Nice. Big chillin'. I know it won't, but I want the camera to just like keep descending and like bonk into the ground. This is good. I needed to mix this up from Zhu Yuan. Oops, we also got a... Yes, 929. The day I got trust level 4 with Caesar. That's the most significant thing to ever happen on 929, actually. Nothing else has ever been as significant. The joke there is that it's my friend's birthday. Aha, aha, there it is. Got them. What the hell was I leveling?
Only the brave.
I'm trying to get S11 to not suck.
Awaiting
That's
further
right.
instructions.
How am I doing on that front? Fine, I guess. God, I need so much stuff. Ugh.
Ready and waiting.
I mean, we'll get there. I'm just impatient. No, I should be fair to myself. I'm very patient. I just... right now, I'm being impatient. Overall, though, I'm like... You know. Oh boy, 3 tapes? I can't wait for those to not even be 1 full level for fucking
Fighting?
S11.
Is it ready and waiting?
It's even the point. I really gotta get those Woodpecker Electros on her. Or, yeah, Woodpecker Electro. If only I had any. Okay, I do have some. I guess technically speaking, I can equip them. I can equip bad ones just so she has discs. Impact percent. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. There, that's technically better than nothing. Oh no. Quickly, if you're Christian, look away. Her defense is 666, the number of the beast.
Ready and waiting.
Now, to remember what I was actually... Oh right, we were working on Rena's story. We'll do that after I play Shio Defense for fun for a second. I just like doing Shio Defense. I wonder what the... I haven't tried to clear this one with my new squads. Blame you, Hotman. Speaking of Flameo Hotman, I should rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. That's a good show.
Fine. I'm here. Time to shine. Stay where you are. Victory is in sight.
Oh.
Okay. Taking no restrictions. Fire at will. Fine. Okay. Ready.
Trying to get on this guy. Huh.
Let me at him. You asked for it. Going all out. Fine.
Oh, we can do a Caesar art. Why not? It's fun to look at.
The pleasure's all yours. Cease and desist.
I feel like I need to turn the sound down for these fights a little bit. Looks like it's spiking a bit. It's probably because I've turned it up here. Too many audio little sliders, you know? Confuses me. I just completely fucking missed. Oh, hell yeah, Rocket Boo.
Just one strike. Copy that.
Hold on, where is she? There we are.
Back down. Get out of my way. Open fire!
Leave everything to me.
Come on, try harder!
Beat it.
Supporting fire!
I don't like that Rocket Boo yells, "I'm gonna explode" for attacking. It's gonna be so good once it's not bad anymore. Bro, stop shooting me. What are you doing, man? What am I doing? There we go.
Come on, try hard! Beat it! Get out of my way! Burn it all!
It's a lot of fire now, yeah.
Just one strike!
Yeah, I was thinking about pulling for Rockaboo back when I had... Because my main team before this was a Bellabog team with Kaleda and and Ben. And I debated pulling Rockaboo at that time, but I decided to use safety instead.
Target acquired.
Which I do not regret. Safety was fun to use.
Open fire!
And I always have too much recon anyway. But I had to get Rocket Boo for this new fire squad. Hey, we're still able to S rank these easier ones. It's pretty good. I love this new way to select your team. It slaps so good. Be able to have the presets. Just quickly click them out. And you can have like up to 10. Coco. Cool.
Fine.
Oh god, I was supposed to.
Okay.
It's fine, we can save it. Oh, Razona Boo, why'd you set up way over there? That's so inconvenient for me.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, I love the presets. They're so good. You absolute idiot. You fool. Oh, I mistimed it.
I'm here. Standing by. Switch ready. Stay where you are. This won't hurt. No restrictions. Fire at will.
See ya, Orcatron.
Fine. An opening. Dirty tricks. Look out!
Oh no. My parrying timing, it's all fucked. Okay, here we go.
You asked for it. Going all out. Let me at him. The pleasure's all yours. Come on, face me head on.
Oh, this guy doesn't give that.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded.
Alright, now the real test. Can we swing above our weight class here? I just have to remember to not let S11 get hit because she does not have the ability to survive many hits from level 60 enemies.
It's my turn. Bring it on. Russia. Strike zone. Get out of my way. Open fire.
dual laser meatballs does so much damage.
Come on, try hard! Beat it! Supporting fire! Flames? Obey me! Copy that. Spin it off! Catch this one! It's over!
Boom!
Supporting fire! Open fire!
So what is my... Okay. That's not bad.
Just one strike! Come on, try hard! Press down! Get out of my way!
Okay, you know what? That's not terrible. We could still S rank level 60. Not bad, given how underdeveloped my S11 is. Oh, yeah, collect my auto progress. To the HDD. Yeah, right? No, not terrible, given that my S11 is not even level 40 yet. Like, her shit is not... Oops. Her shit is not up to par yet. Especially with these fucking bad discs that I have in 5 and 6. I don't have any points in these. So really, doing pretty well. Ooh, you know, this would put me to 169, and that's a funny number.
Awaiting good
Hold on, everyone. We can all laugh together. You know, before... Ooh, hold on. Is there one free polychrome in here? Oh, there's a bunch of new stuff. When did they add all that? 10 polychrome. Nice. Hello, Sita and the coward. Low-key, Garant fucking sucks. Not even low-key. I'll be high-key about it.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
Dude, I just do not own fucking discs anymore. I'm tempted to just scrap like a madman. Just be like, nope, don't need it, get rid of it. But I've already scrapped so many discs. You know, this one's not that good. Let's just be really judicial.
The joy that this delicious composition brings.
Defense, don't need
It's
it.
truly remarkable.
Defense, anomaly, HP, don't need it. Crit damage and crit rate's probably fine to keep. Don't need it. mastery. I'll go with the key. This disc is all over. HP main, we definitely don't need that.
It's truly remarkable.
Let's see. The pen ratio. Don't ask me what pen ratio does. I still don't fucking know. Boy, do I have them though.
The joy that this delicious composition brings. It's truly remarkable.
Alright, excellent. We have enough. We can tune exactly one red disc. Boom. Easy. Yep.
The joy that this delicious composition.
And I think we can
brings.
tune one. We can tune 2 gold,
It's truly
or we could tune one if we pick the slot. We only need the 1 disc, right? We'll get fire damage right now. Of course, it's defense. Of course it is. It had to be, didn't it?
Oh, leaving so soon?
That's right. I don't have the Denny's to level new discs right now anyways. I can't believe I ran out of money again. I mean, I can believe it. It's just, it's been so long. We still need fire chips, so I think we're gonna keep going with Kaleda. Oops, Kaleda went calm. It's fine. Is it me or did anime game VAs get really good at some point? I mean, this game has incredible voice actors. I think, like, genuinely really good. Like, there's not a single voice I can think of that's like bad, really. Oh shit! Hold on, that's happening here. But yeah, I think there's just like been a surge in how much like business anime style games are doing or something like that. It's kind of like anime themselves, right? Like in the past 10 years, it's just become, because I mean, you go back into the 90s and early 2000s and it was much less, there's less money in it. So I would agree with you. I think in recent years they've been getting good. There's like more voice actors, more people going into it. Hopefully they're getting paid better. Alright, hold on everybody. I have been working on trying to get this cat for so long. I'm opening up a web tab. I'm making sure I don't goof this up. Unless this isn't an inky thing. It could be a Soldier 11 one. I genuinely don't know. I brought some super spicy cup noodles. You're offering super spicy cup noodle to a cat? Soldier 11, please. It may be food for the week. God, she's crazy. This lady. Or do you prefer junk food like hamburgers? Yes, for sure. Well, because technology has just helped with that a lot. Like I was watching a stream by one of the voice actors for this game, the person who voiced Anby, and someone was asking her about her setup, and she just like has like a home studio. Now it's like she was explaining that it's like a nice studio thing that she bought that someone had built and like sold off, but like she doesn't go in to record, like, she doesn't go anywhere to record her lines. She, like, records them all at her home and just sends the files. So, like, the ability to do that sort of stuff has definitely opened it up for a lot of people, too. But this is here's the line that sparked the war between Anby and S11 enjoyers. The hamburger slander. Hold on, genuinely not sure. This says this isn't an Inky Trust event, right? This must be a Soldier 11 Trust event. I'm so paranoid because I don't want to lose trust with the cat because it takes forever for the cat to like you. Okay, this is an Inky Trust event, but your choices do not matter. Aren't hamburgers the platonic ideal of junk food? I don't think so. At least not for me. I would view like pizza as more of a platonic ideal of junk food. I don't know why. Maybe I'm too American brained. But for me, like, obviously, like, McDonald's hamburgers is considered junk food, but, like, all levels of pizza are kind of junk food in nature, whereas you could get, like, a good quality burger at a lot of places. You know what I mean? Like, a nice sit-down restaurant is more likely to serve burger than a pizza. In my opinion. But I might just be insane. I mean, you never know. I'm gonna say cats don't eat cup noodle, though. I think burger with fries and a soda. I mean, that's valid. To me, junk food speaks of, like, pizza and candy and bags of chips. There is fancy... I'm not saying there isn't fancy pizza. I'm just saying that, like, most... Like, 90% of pizza is not fancy. Where, like, it's probably only 70% of burgers. You know what I, like, if you go to, like, 100 restaurants and order the pizza and the burgers, you're gonna find more fancy burgers than fancy pizza. That's for true. But again, I'm American pilled, so... You know. I do... Now I kind of want pizza. Don't have any, though. Don't have any. Cats don't eat cup noodles. I see. I still have a lot to learn about cats. Immortal Cat Whisperer. Based on what you see now, what does it want? What does it want to eat now? It looks like it wants to play with you. When I have earned enough vacation and gained a deeper understanding of cat behavior. Oh, in disgust. Oh, right. I'm dumb. It wanted to play. Belle literally said, looks like the cat wants to play. And I immediately was like, what the hell's a cat teaser? It's a thing to play with cats. You know, I'm not exactly a bright man. Good, it forgave me for my fuck up. Trust increase. Nice.
Only the
How are we
brave
even
will-
doing on the cat?
That's me!
Yeah, where is the cat? Oh, it's in its own tab now. Dude, this cat takes so long. It's crazy. Ugh. Okay, the good news is it doesn't matter what you pick in that event, because you just get the
Only the
trust
brave
up
will.
anyways.
That's me!
The only casualty is I feel dumb. Because the game was like... Hold on. There's something with the phones at night that I've never figured out. Are you any good at answering? Maybe this is the thing with the phones at night that I haven't figured out. Honestly, I'm way better at texting. A total scaredy cat into supernatural stuff. I can vaguely relate to that. I'm also a big scaredy cat. Smart, amazing, kind, honest, and awesome. Yep, the prophet thing. I don't have to know that. I can't hear you. Please talk more. Yes, I'd love to. Amazing copy of reality. You're just a coward. Silent echoes and the hoarse howl of electronic signals. That's crazy. Did you see all that? That's crazy. No, I kind of assumed there'd be an achievement for that. I know there's a photo tied to it, so I wonder if I got the photo. I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look into how you do that. Did I get the photo? Nope. Unlocked by completing the prophecy commission, respond to prophecy. Strange. Well, anyways, we'll see. Aha! There is a new commission based off of it. Adjudicator of the 7 urban mysteries of New Eridu. The prophecy. The damn dog ran off. Work ID 7, eh? Oh, this is all very interesting. Ah, it's a no agent needed. I've noticed all the new TV things have been no agents needed. They've just been. I wonder if they did that to all the exploration ones. Did they just take out the combats? Maybe. I don't know. I've had most of them done already. Hello, trash can man. If you don't mind, I'm gonna clear all of these first. Also, I still have the... You're good enough on your own. Ah, yes, see. Interesting. So they did remove some of the combats. Because I loaded into this one without picking agents. And I bet you if you did this commission before the 1.2 update, I bet you brought in agents and then sent them back here. Because now it's a little weird because like I didn't bring any agents. Oh hell yeah, dude! Crit rate and crit damage. Oh man. What do we spam then? That's the real thing. Crit rate and crit damage has gotta be good. This adventure will take around 2 hours. Holy shit. This is not a loot box, no. This is a man in a trash can talking to me. Okay, so there's a whole tiny... There's like a whole fucking tiny RPG in here that I'm gonna do later. I'm glad they give you a warning. No, there aren't literal loot boxes in this game, old guy. It's the classic gacha game thing of you just spend a currency on a banner, basically. So these just all use different currencies. Well, technically these top two use the same. So, finally back to what I was doing. I was working on Arena's story. Oh, breakfast. Breaded belief.
It's not behind the shelves.
Oh, Granny Laisha. Why are you still here?
Granny Laisha, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the sweet cakes. The silly sweet cake isn't behind the shelf. Ah, I remember you. You can help me find the sweet cakes, right, Priscilla?
No, Drusilla Zabangbu.
I'm not Drusilla. My name is Belle. Say it with me, Granny. Belle. Oh, forget it. I'm gonna call Rena.
Are you looking for the silly sweet cake again, Granny? Is this still part of the assessment? Oh, but it's okay. I still have the pictures from yesterday. Here, Granny. Are any of these photos the sweet cakes you're looking for? Granny? Granny, are you listening? Granny Laisha?
Ah, she's gone, dude.
She's completely focused on the TV. Manager, what's that on the TV in the corner? Is that an ad for a movie?
Yeah, it's Invasion Next Gen. It's about a hollow appearing in the city, and the ethereals inside it.
It's a hollow. There's a hollow. The sweet cakes are in danger.
What's wrong, Granny? That's just a movie. It's not real. My Drusilla!
Drusilla, no!
This is still part of the assessment. It seems a little bit excessive. Or perhaps Granny really was affected by the ad. We should go check on her, Manager. Drusilla has a GPS chip, so don't worry. We won't lose her.
Let's go on Chalky. I'm not... forget it. Oh no. Was it? It was more than one baby, wasn't it? Oh no. This is gonna get worse. Alright, the metro. Oops. Ah, palette swapped Venus. What are you doing here? It's Venus, but blonde. Spooky. Oh, did you have something to say? Huh? Speak again. I double dog dare ya. That wasn't worth it. Oh, hold on, while we're here. I gotta do this. Oh no, don't tell me they finally fixed it. That would be so sad. No! They actually finally fixed this? Damn! You used to be able to run along this little ledge. Oh, that's tragic. I was hoping they would leave that forever. They finally caught it.
I can't run anymore. My legs hurt, and my mouth is dry.
Have you calmed down now, Granny Leisha?
You guys.
No need to act so surprised. We've been right behind you since 6th Street and all through Lumina Square.
You... who are you? I don't have any money or anything of value. Why are you chasing me? I don't know you.
Huh? Granny Leisha, are you being serious? I'm Rena, and this is the video store manager, Belle.
No. No idea who you are.
Then, do you still remember the sweet cakes you're looking for? The silly sweet cake, loud sweet cake, and wave sweet cake?
Sweet cakes. Oh, yes, I remember. I'm looking for my sweet cakes, but I've lost them all. I arranged to look for sweet cakes with someone yesterday. Who was it again?
Yeah, basically, Steven. My buddy Nova warned me that the Rena agent story was sad, so I was like, "Oh, we can play it. We can play through that together. Then and be sad." This lady definitely has some sort of memory issues, and I'm pretty sure the sweet cakes are babies. That's like, you know, that's my guess anyway. Something tragic has happened in the past, and we are only uncovering it now.
going on? Is the Housekeeping Association's assessment process really this complicated?
With her reaction to that ad, I'm afraid this is more than just the housekeeping assessment. Have you heard the medical term cognitive corruption syndrome? Anyone who stays too long in a hollow may develop the disease in their later years, regardless of their ether aptitude.
Ah, it's like shingles.
Symptoms include rapid memory decline, cognitive disorder,
Well.
and repetitive speech. In severe cases, one's memory can regress to that of decades ago, forgetting everything that occurred afterward.
Well, I guess it's only like shingles in the way that it like reappears later. It's otherwise a lot like dementia.
You mean she really forgot us?
I'm just speculating, but having provided care for elderly individuals with this condition in the past, it's all far too familiar. The constantly changing sweet cakes, not recognizing us. If it's not an intentional act, then it seems like the most likely possibility. Either way, I'll take Granny home first. There are plenty of ways I can confirm my hypothesis. Thank you, Manager. You must be tired too. You should go back and rest.
Goodbye, Granny.
Goodbye.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience caused to your store these past few days. Please, pass on my apologies to Wise, too.
I won't. He doesn't deserve them. Ah, it moved me to my car. Hello, Wise. Oops.
Rena apologized to me? Well, I don't really mind. You're at the store every time Granny turns up, and I've conveniently missed every encounter.
Good, keep missing them.
Ah, you're both here.
Rena jump scare.
How is Granny?
She lives near Lumina Square, so it didn't take long. But I'm a little worried about her. I checked with the neighbors. She's lived alone for a long time, and she does suffer from cognitive corruption syndrome.
So Granny isn't intentionally giving Rena a difficult task. She's just not fully aware. I'm surprised the Housekeeping Association chose her for the assessment. By the way, why didn't Drusilla resist when it got taken by Granny? It's a combat bamboo. It could have easily gotten away from her.
Is it because it had been switched to silent mode?
Even in silent mode, Drusilla can move on its own. I asked the same thing on the way here, and it gave me an unexpected answer. When Granny carried it away, she kept saying, "I can do it. I can protect you." That made it mistake Granny for me.
Huh? Is that possible? You two don't look alike at all. Could that phrase be some kind of passcode?
The Drusilla in front of you is actually designed based on a doll I picked up when I was little. I didn't have many friends at the manor back then. All I had to talk to was the doll I named Drusilla.
That's some sad lore to randomly give out, Rena.
Father didn't like the doll. He said it was something the servants had used, and told me to throw it away. But how could I throw away my only friend? So, I hid it in various places, trying hard to prevent my father from finding it. Under the bed, in the wardrobe, under the covers, constantly telling it, "I can do it. I can protect you." When I became an agent and decided to use bamboo in combat, I handed this doll over to the manufacturer. Surprisingly, during their inspection, they found a tiny recording device inside the doll.
Strange.
As expected, it was already filled with the phrase, "I can protect you." So, impulsively, I transferred the recording data, along with the name Drusilla, to the bamboo.
A manor... servants. So you were actually a wealthy heiress living in a mansion when you were younger, Rena? Now's not the time to pry. Let's get back to Drusilla.
That's the second rich person who had a bad father who left and became something else in this game. If I had a nickel, I would have 2 nickels. We had Lucy become a biker, and Rena became a servant herself. How fun.
Granny was muttering the same thing when she rushed out of the video store with Drusilla. To call it a passcode is actually fitting.
You're saying she mistook Drusilla for one of the sweet cakes and took it out of the store to avoid some kind of danger?
Judging from that ad that affected Granny, her sweet cakes were once, or are now in danger because of a hollow.
But just what are these sweet cakes? We'll struggle to get to the bottom of things if we're unable to figure that out. However, the competition dropout and Crest of Waves trophy were both real at least, and the Wave sweet cake is still an important clue. I'll bring it back with me and talk to Granny. Oh, I didn't realize how late it was. Sorry to keep the 2 of you.
It's okay. It's still early for us.
Thank you. How about I bring some special tea treats I made myself as a token of my appreciation?
No.
There's really no need.
Don't.
Then I best be off. Please do let me know if Granny turns up at the store again.
Alright, well, we've only got 1 more. We might as well figure that out. Is Fairy done? Do I have Fairy investigating something? I bet I don't. I bet I forgot. Collected. Ah, this needs something. Wait. Oh, I can't send Fairy to get this one. Fair enough. I think I might have grabbed everything that I can actually send Fairy to get.
How are you, manager? Has Granny been to your store lately?
No. Has something happened?
I obtained the Crest of Waves replica trophy this morning and went to take it over to her. But the place was empty, and her door was ajar. The neighbors say she caused a commotion late last night, banging on doors claiming a hollow was coming, and she was going to White Wave Hospital to save the sweet cakes.
Ah, so that's what the wave really referred to.
She's been searching for sweet cakes everywhere for weeks now, so nobody took it seriously. and they convinced her to go back to her room and go to sleep. But by morning, she'd disappeared. She often goes out early to look for the sweet cakes, but this is the first time she hasn't locked her door, and the first time she's mentioned White Waves Hospital. Oh, it just seems odd. I filed a missing person report to public security, so I'm just waiting to hear from them now.
Gone to White Waves Hospital to save the sweet cakes? That's a new clue.
Searching for information on White Waves Hospital. White Waves Hospital is a renowned, large-scale, comprehensive medical facility in New Eridu. Earlier records go back 41 years to when it was forced to relocate due to a hollow disaster.
Yeah.
Wait, 41 years ago? That's the same year as that competition.
With funding from both the government and the public, White Wave Hospital, which has been relocated several times, retained most of its medical resources. Its symbol is a white wave.
A white wave? Is it a coincidence? Or have we been wrong from the start?
Wrong from the start.
The beauty pageant, the hospital, the wave? There must be a connection between the three. If you'll excuse me, manager, I'm going to contact a friend who works in medicine to investigate.
Let me know if you hear anything about Granny, even if she doesn't remember my name.
Well, as my current client, I must ask you to forgive her rudeness. I'm her maid, so please allow me to remember your name in her stead. Well then, I'll be going. Please don't let my affairs affect you. You have your own business to run, after all.
$55% increase. We're gonna go broke.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
Ready? Is it?
Come on!
Huh? Is something the matter?
It's up.
So,
Await one, Officer 148.
Come on, let's
I
get
don't
to
have
work.
anyone set up that's electric. I took all the discs
Is it
off
work time?
Anton.
Start.
Nothing to fear. The cunning.
You want to test my hammer?
Huh?
Hey,
We fighting? Take me. Okay, let's get ready.
Yeah, Caesar won't get hurt. Then.
Officer 148.
you.
Only the
Hey, don't look down on me.
We fight.
Ready for combat.
Needs
You.
Ambi still has her
Only
discs.
standing by.
Did I leave Ambi's discs on her? I did. Ha!
Ready for combat.
Oh, wait,
Nothing to
we
fear.
need
You,
to-
officer. Hey, don't look.
Huh?
It's up.
Needs
Standing by.
Alright. That'll work.
Preparations complete. I'm ready to begin, dear guide.
Dear guide. I like the sound of that.
Unfortunately, I cannot base my terms of address on personal preference. Using the correct titles in the right situations is important etiquette at Victoria Housekeeping. Now, let's get back to Granny. Based on our current intel, I'm certain her cognitive corruption syndrome is getting worse. Her memory has already regressed to that day 41 years ago.
That day 41 years ago?
Yes. The Miss Metropolitan dropout incident and the White Waves Hospital Hollow disaster both happened on the same day, and Granny Leisha was involved in both.
But what does this have to do with Granny's search for sweet cakes?
I know, right? Long time. 41 years. It's definitely babies. I called this was babies in the first part of this 3-part thing. Or children in general. Probably babies. Last children. From the hospital.
There is a connection. A big one. The sweet cakes are the link between these two events, and have been the source of strife in Granny's heart for 41 years. It's a long story. I had to contact a lot of people and piece it all together. But we don't have much time, so let's talk on the way. Granny Leisha from 41 years ago. She'd have been around my age now.
That's not helpful. How old are you, Rena? 20-something? 30-something?
She worked as a nurse at the White Waves Hospital back then. She was in charge of taking care of the newborns.
I told you it was babies! I fucking called that so quickly.
Don't just smile at me. Go to sleep already. The more sleep you get, the quicker you'll grow.
I fucking told you it was babies.
You're drooling. Let me wipe it off. Hey, that's quite the set of pipes you've got. Can you keep it down? You're going to frighten the other babies.
The hospital was short-handed, so Granny Leisha was always busy. Still, she loved her work. Of course, aside from her work, she had other things she wanted to accomplish. Oh dear, looks like we've got a bit of a situation. Let's tackle the issue at hand first.
This door looks like it needs 2 people to open it. Look, there's another button to control the door over there.
They can handle pressing the buttons.
Leave it to me! Not you! Both of us!
I'll leave these 2 children with you, Proxy. Please bring them with you as you search for a way forward.
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
Me, pick me!
The operational interface has been switched to Anastella.
Lead Anastella to push the button ahead.
Yeah, I get it.
Great.
I know how buttons
Drusilla
work.
can get through.
I've stepped on the button!
I understand. Oh boy. Maybe temporary access version of Bang Boo, blah 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 blah.
You can use the permissions I've granted you to switch between them.
We're here! Both of us! I'm here! Drusilla too!
There's another up ahead.
There's a large switch up ahead. Seems like we need 2 Bang Boo to step on it.
Leave it to Anastella and me! Go, go, go!
Some
Drusilla, let's do it together!
So, like, there's a lot of controversy about the TV mode. Some people really like it, some people don't like it that much. I will say...
Treasure! I found it!
I like the TV mode when they do it well, but a lot of times they, like, just pause and explain things for way too long. And it's like, I get that you want to make sure people don't mess it up.
I'm standing on it! It's your turn, Anastella!
Ear coins, I found it. I understand that they want to make sure that no one gets confused, but like sometimes it's like, okay, a little much.
You can do it. It's up to you guys to press that switch.
Once they both get through, they'll be able to step on the main switch.
Like, do I need 3 different messages about how they both need to be on the switch?
Main switch won't budge!
4 different messages?
Drusilla!
5 different messages?
We're here! Gonna step on the main switch! Hee-yah! Hee-yah!
Aren't my little Bang Boo amazing? Our guide is pretty amazing too, of course. Now then, let's proceed. Let me continue with Granny's story. When she was young, Granny dreamed of becoming an actress. So she signed up for a beauty contest in her free time. That's right. It was the Miss Metropolitan pageant. Not just her colleagues, but she too was surprised at how far she got. Let's walk and talk. Granny emerged as the dark horse that year. To everyone's surprise, the judges gave her high scores. And just like that, Laisha Christie made it into the finals. Yet, on the day of the finals...
Is she coming? I remember in the news.
In a corner of the broadcasting room, numerous screens were showing the broadcast of the glamorous stage. But among them, an old TV was airing a piece of breaking news. It was a holo alert for areas including the White Waves Hospital. And so, on the screens showing that magnificent stage, the rising star who was about to be crowned Beauty Queen ran down the red carpet steps without turning back and headed to the place on that old TV screen. Seems we have some uninvited listeners up ahead. Let's pause the story there for now.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Combat.
Standing by. You guys know. Roger. Taking a shot.
Hey, idiots, I'm here!
Accept this.
I fucked that up.
Copy that. Be gone. As you will. Watch out. Roger. An opening.
Hey, idiots, I'm
Copy
here!
that. Thunder. Freeze.
Master, We can reach depths of the hollow if we keep going this way. Once you enter, you won't be able to return. Make sure you've done everything you need to do before moving forward.
Ah, it's yet another strange door.
Yeah, and more different mechanisms.
That should be where the main switch is.
Time to step on the button again? Step on the button, step on the button!
Temporary access permissions for Drusilla and Anastella received. Action request approved. Initiating override.
I'm standing on it! Stepped on it! One more ahead! The main switch! It's done! It's all done!
We're very close to our destination now, Rena.
Yes, and Granny's story is coming to an end.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Are the kids all right? Oh no! The main door is blocked. I remember the emergency exit should be... Ah! I found it! Don't be scared. I'm coming! I'll protect you all!
The hospital had already been enveloped by the hollow. It was pitch black everywhere, and things were in chaos. Leisha didn't have time to worry about her tattered pageant gown. She took off her high heels to run and climb barefoot. She kicked away the obstacle that blocked the main door. In a panic, she couldn't remember the names of all the children. Relying on her memory, she searched for one swaddled baby after another. Those clothes were all imprinted with the hospital's wave pattern. One baby giggling happily in the hollow. One baby that was drooling. And another that cried at the top of their lungs. They were the wave sweet cakes Granny was searching for.
That must have been when she contracted cognitive corruption syndrome. This is the last obstacle.
Let's get rid of it in one fell swoop and find Granny. As usual, I'll leave you to take the little ones.
Oops. Trying to use this one. God damn, I'm just gonna get rid of this so it doesn't keep doing that. Oops.
We'd better take it with us.
Fox can press button too!
Not press unless you really need to.
Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1.
Biosignatures detected up ahead.
Granny Lacia should be there.
Yes, we should hurry up.
These two bamboo are pretty convenient.
Thank you for the compliment. We might have to battle ethereals later, so I'm going to withdraw your access for now.
Not here. Or here.
Oh, good. We found her, and she doesn't look hurt. Just not in a stable emotional state.
I lost all the sweet cakes. The sweet cake with a silly smile. The sweet cake with a loud voice. And the drooling sweet cake. I couldn't protect any of them.
Huh? Rena, didn't you say all the sweet cakes had been saved back then?
Yes, I'm quite certain they were all saved. There's only one explanation. She doesn't even remember them being saved. Her memory has regressed to the night she was at the hospital, so she can only search for her missing sweet cakes. For her, the conclusion no longer exists. Granny Lacia, do you remember me? I'm Rena, and the new Eridu Housekeeping Association appointed me to help you.
Sweet cake! It's a sweet cake! Don't be scared. Even if you're all that's left, I'll protect you.
Multiple ethereals detected, rapidly approaching this area.
Rena, Granny Lacia, we need to get out of here. It'll be dangerous to stay any longer.
Ethereals are coming, Granny! Come on, we have to go!
Don't be scared. I'll protect you. I will.
You have to let go, Granny. That isn't your sweet cake.
It's a sweet cake. I won't lose another sweet cake.
She won't listen. What do we do, Rena? Rena?
Name, Lacia Christie. Nurse ID 2107. Your sweet cakes aren't lost. The silly, smiling sweet cake still loves to smile. She became a maternity nurse, just like you. The loud sweet cake doesn't talk much over the phone. But he said he'll come see you. Right after his concert finishes. The drooling sweet cake has already become a senior investigator. He might be off fighting ethereals as we speak. You didn't lose them, Granny. They just grew up. Now, it's finally their turn to protect you.
Orders received, Zenless. Please hold there, Granny. Check into anything here soon.
This is a good cutscene.
Oh yeah, copy that. Ready and waiting.
Going all out! No restrictions! Fire at will!
You cannot stop me.
An opening! Freeze!
Hey, idiots, I'm here.
Roger. Standing by. Roger.
Oh, that works.
Taking the shot. An opening!
Copy that.
out of danger, and Granny Leisha has calmed down. How are you feeling? Do you recognize me now?
You look familiar. I think I've seen you before. On TV?
It's okay if you don't remember me. But do you still remember looking for the sweet cakes?
Sweet cakes? Not a fan of cakes. They're sticky and dry out your mouth.
No way. She forgot the sweet cakes too?
Do you remember anything that happened the last few days? What you had for breakfast, where you were, and who you spoke to yesterday?
No, I don't remember. Oh, I remember now. I'd lost something for a long time, and a kind soul helped me find it. Oh, what was it I lost? I can't recall. And who was it that helped me?
That's okay. As long as you found it, the who isn't important. I'll remember all the unimportant details for you.
Clipping just the who isn't important and sending it to people that are a fan of that rock band.
Well now, I'd already contacted all the sweet cakes before we went into the hollow. They're on their way to Granny's place, so we'd best be getting back.
Ah, there you are, Miss Rena. I'm your contact from the new Eridu Housekeeping Association. Regarding your call, did you have an update for us?
Yes, I've completed the assessment. Shall we discuss the specifics at Granny's house?
About that, Miss Rena. I have to apologize. After double-checking, we realized she wasn't the client for your assessment.
How do you fuck that up?
What do you mean?
We got her mixed up with a lady of the same name, Leisha Christie. Actually, this elderly lady came to the association a few times, saying she's looking for her sweet cakes. But staff always got rid of her. But someone got careless that day. They let her in the assessment reception room and then... well, the rest was a coincidence.
If it weren't for carelessness and coincidence, she'd still be out there searching. So things turned out okay.
As for the official assessment, could I ask you to file with the association as soon as possible?
Later, perhaps. I need to get her home first. There are several people waiting for her.
I'll go with you. Perhaps there is some kind of compensation the Housekeeping Association can offer.
Well then, I'll come see you at the store as soon as I'm finished. Hello, Manager. I appreciate your help these last few days.
How was Granny?
The bad news is her memory is in severe decline. She doesn't recognize anyone anymore, let alone her sweet cakes. But the rest is good news. The Housekeeping Association contacted a suitable nursing home for her, and the sweet cakes all agreed to visit her on different days. She may not remember them, but everyone is looking forward to spending time with her. Perhaps one day she'll remember something.
Perhaps one day people will find a cure for cognitive corruption syndrome.
That would be nice. Cognitive corruption syndrome. Who knows? I've been in the Hollows for so long. Perhaps I have it without even realizing.
Yeah.
When I'm old, I might be looking for sweet cakes just like Granny Leisha. No. I'll probably be far more stubborn, rebellious, and unwilling to listen than her.
Looking for sweet cakes sounds like fun. Don't forget to bring me along.
It's a promise then, when that day comes. Don't be put off when I turn into Granny Rena, and stick with me until I find my sweet cakes.
Alright. Got through the agent story. This is a pretty good one. I liked it more than Nekomata's. Probably more than Grace's. I think I liked it less than Kaleda's. Ah, that's right, we get I'm so slow at doing this, dude. I do like 2 a month. Okay. Well, I'm coming up on just about 4 hours of streaming here, so I think I'm gonna call that there. So thanks to everyone who came out to the stream, saw some boupons and such. And we'll see you next time we do another stream. It probably won't be the Josh Zone. Likely won't be returning for like 3 weeks or something like that. Probably not going to do any polls until the banner changes over. But you know, we'll be back eventually. Do some more polls. Do some more ZZZ. Whatnot. All right. And